People who adopt dogs are true heroes, no doubt about it. But without understanding what rescue dogs truly need, even with the most loving home, you can face behavioral challenges with your pet within weeks of adoption, and sadly, many of these issues can last a lifetime. In his brand new book, How to Train a Rescue Dog, dog behaviorist Nate Dunham reveals why traditional obedience training often fails and how a relationship-based approach can transform the way we connect with our dogs. Lisette Victoria also joining us, the co-author of this book as well. Nate has drawn on years and years of experience working with rescue dogs. He's developed a simple yet powerful three-step program that helps owners prevent problems before they even start. It's all about building trust, bring out the dog's best behavior as well. Good morning to you,
Good morning.
Nate and Lisette.
Good morning.
Really appreciate it. Before we get started, you have to introduce
Yes.
your amazing crew here.
Yeah,
Who did you
honor.
bring with you?
So we got Maggie. She's a newer rescue. I've got, she's 3 years old from Maricopa County. I got Holly. She's 5. She's from Humane Society. I got Leonard, the doodle right here.
Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, Leonard Skinner. He's an owner surrendered to me.
Okay.
He's about 2 years old. I've got Bridget, the little one.
Back here in the back. Hi, Bridget.
Yes, and she is about 10, and I've had her 9 years. She's from the pound. And then I've got Tay. She's 12. I've had her 9 years, and she's from Pity Me Rescue, another rescue girl.
Real quickly, Nate,
Yeah.
some of these dogs have been adopted, but then were brought back.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so 2 of these were adopted, then brought back. And they weren't the problem.
Yeah.
You know, they just were given too many, they weren't setting any rules at home when they brought them home, so the dogs took over and
Yeah.
started protecting the house. And
The humans gave them up saying there were behavior problems, but it was really probably the
it
human
was,
that
yeah, it was
needed
just
the training,
lack of,
right?
yeah, it was really just lack of direction and knowledge.
So help us understand how your training system is different. And I love the fact that you are specifically focused on rescue
Rescues,
dogs.
yeah. So mine's always going to be about coming to your house and educating the owners in the environment that you live in. So you can actually address the behavioral problems where they start, which is inside the house. We want to make sure that our dogs are relaxing, not worrying about neighbors. We want to make sure that we are taking control of the leash, things like that.
Lisette, I'm going to bring you in here in just a second because I think your role in all of this is really fascinating. But Nate, you call your three-step program Rescue the Mind.
Yes.
Help me understand what that means.
Sure, so we're talking about everybody's doing a great job of rescuing these dogs, but we're bringing home the body, we're not rescuing the mind.
Okay.
And rescuing the mind is making, dogs have the brain of a 2-year-old child.
Okay.
So we want to make sure they feel safe, secure, and have no worries, and that would be rescuing the mind.
And you have a three-step process that's
Yes.
involved in that.
Yeah.
Tell me about those steps.
That's controlling the leash, control the barking, control the movement, and that just means making sure that they walk by our side so they feel safe in public. Of course, we're going to let them sniff and pee and have fun. And then we're going to make sure that we control the movement in the house so they're not stressing about where I'm at every minute. And then I make sure that we don't let them bark and stress over everyday life.
This one is definitely not stressed.
No, no.
She's falling
no,
asleep right on my
no.
foot.
These two want to play.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
see that.
yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and
Lisette, I feel like your role in all this is fascinating. Tell me your connection to Nate.
Well, I'm a writer and I'm a mind-body health specialist, and I hired Nate for my own dog who had major anxiety and dominance. And then when I saw how his holistic approach completely reversed my dog's problems, I realized that his approach and my approach share the same principles, and that is to balance the mind,
Yeah.
calm the body, and trust will follow. And I thought the world needs to know about his method, so I offered to write the book.
Nate, before we started this interview, we were talking about this book, and you were telling me if somebody's considering adopting, they should get this book before that, or bring it with them even before they go to county or when they go to the Humane Society. Help me understand why.
Why? So you have the ability to give the right directions to condition the right behavior instead of giving them the wrong directions right from the start. If you get off to the right, if you start off on the right foot, you won't see the problems surface up.
They won't even start.
No,
Yeah.
very rare, very rare. Because you
Got
got to keep it down by not letting them do the things that bring out the behavioral problems.
Nate, Lisette, I feel like so many folks at home are watching going, oh my gosh, I could use Nate's help, I could use Lisette's help. Where can we find, number one, the book, and how can we contact you?
So the book you can get on Amazon. It's available there, or on my website at natedogtraining.com.
And if folks want help with their dogs, you'll come to their home?
Yes, anywhere in the valley. I cover the whole entire valley of the sun.
All right. Nate, Lisette, thank you guys for writing this book.
Yeah.
Very specifically, thank you
Yes.
for the help and the guidance with rescue dogs. Really appreciate the work you guys do. Thank you.
We're hoping to, reduce the number of dogs that are returned to the shelter, which is hundreds of thousands of dogs a year surrendered by their owners due to behavior. And this can absolutely change that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was so fascinating to know that at least 2 of those dogs were returned back to, the Humane Society or county because of behavioral issues. But you saw how docile they were. I mean, literally, one of them fell asleep on my foot.
Laid out. Was in
Absolutely,
peace.
absolutely.
That's pretty darn
The training
cool.
system, incredible. Yeah. So
I enjoyed it, yeah.
if you're going to go look for a rescue dog, God bless you. Thank you. Grab the book. Read it first.
Well, it's really important because most shelters have like a return window of like
90 days.
90 days.
90
yeah.
days
That's a long time.
because that's a problem.
Yeah.
People get the dog, they weren't ready, issues, perceived behavioral issues, and a little training might be able to help that
Yeah.
out.
Well, and here's the funny thing: it's usually the human that needs training.
That's true.
I can never,
That's true.
never not get enough training. That's so true.